Hey guys and gals, how are you? Hey, let me tell you, so far you guys are doing a great job, so keep up the good work. All right, we're moving on to a new lesson. We are not doing section 10. This is really or actually we're not doing section 13. We're doing section 10 and topics 3, and we're going to be doing Inscribed Polygon. We're going to talk about a polygon inscribed, in meaning inside, scribed to write around. So inscribed in a circle when all the vertices of the polygon lie on the circle. So we're going to talk about a special polygon, a quadrilateral, four-sided, that when you put a polygon inside of the circle, a quadrilateral, we call that an inscribed polygon. This is angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. And don't forget that an inscribed angle, this angle, is half as big as its corresponding arc. And this arc corresponds with this angle. And the same thing would be true of C. It corresponds to this big angle out here, this arc. This angle corresponds with this arc. And remember, an inscribed angle is half as big as the arc, or the arc is 2 times bigger than the angle. So that's just a quick review. You're going to need to know that to do your homework, okay? You're going to have to look at the angle to find the arc, or you're going to have to look at the arc to find the angle, and then do the next step, which we're going to learn today. The circle is circumscribed about. Going the opposite direction, we're putting a circle around or about the polygon. Okay? The thing that you're going to need to know today is that when you have this polygon inside of a circle, that the opposite angles are, no, they're not congruent, they are supplementary. And we all know that supplementary means, yeah, you add them together and set them equal to 180 degrees. What are we adding together? The opposite angles. Angle A plus angle B equals 180. And what would the other set be? Angle C plus D is going to equal 180. And don't forget, 180 and 180, the total degrees inside of any quadrilateral is 360 degrees inside. So when you go to do your homework, they may give you an angle, find the arc. They may give you the arc, find the angle. They may give you 2 of these and know that the other 2 have to total 360, or opposite angles are 180, or any combination thereof. All right, let me run through 1 or 2 examples for you, and then you can try the rest, and then I'll post the answers on Google Classroom. Okay, so 70 plus y, these opposite angles are supplementary. So 70 plus y equals 180. Minus 70 minus 70, and we get y is simply 180 minus 70 is 110. Then we can do the opposite angles here. 2x plus 150 equals 180. How do you get the x alone? Minus 150 minus 150. And we end up with 2x equals 30 degrees. This 2x is 30 degrees, so we know that this angle is 30 degrees. But if we want to find x alone, divide by 2. X equals 15 degrees. All right, it doesn't get much harder than that. What I want you to look at is opposite angles with the tick marks. These angles must be what? They must be congruent. So if this is x, this is also x. And if these 2 are supplementary and both of them are the same, then both of these angles have to be how many degrees? Exactly, 90 degrees. 2x, x plus x equals 180. So if we divide by 2, we know that x has to be 90 degrees. And again, these two are supplementary. I'm not going to solve it, but 98 plus y equals 180. And you solve it from there. All right, let's look at this example down here. This is a right angle, and if these two are supplementary, then we know that 2y must equal what? 90 degrees, because these two are supplementary. If this is 90, this has to be 90. So 2y has to equal 90 degrees. Y must equal 45 degrees. Okay? These two are supplementary. So 76 plus 5x minus 1 equals 180. 76 minus 1 is 75. So minusing 75 from both sides, we end up with 5x equals, let's see, this is 5, this is 0, 105. X equals 21 degrees. Okay, same thing here. These two must be supplementary, and they may ask you to find this arc. Okay, what if I wanted to know what this arc is? Arc FGH, the measure of arc FGH. Well, you would have to set these equal to 180, solve for x, substitute it in, and what do we know about this angle and this big arc? That this angle is smaller, so we'd multiply it by 2. So I'll set it up for you. We'd have 21x minus 2 plus 38x plus 5 would equal 180. We would solve it, and we end up with finding the value of x. Find the value of x, substitute it back in. We'll find this angle measure, and then what do we have to do to get to this big arc? Yes, you would have to multiply it by 2. So find x, then sub in 2 times the angle equals the arc. All right, so I want you to work on the rest of these. I will send you the notes completed on Google Classroom. This is an easy lesson. Enjoy this week. It will get tougher, as you know. And the hardest part is looking at these pictures and really trying to highlight and know that this angle has something to do with this arc. And especially when the angles start to overlap each other, use 2 different colors, okay? Have a great one. Talk to you later.